Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so happy to see you guys here sharing with us today. We're back in the garden. It is definitely not the next day. We had a bunch of days of really nasty weather. It was just gray, raining, super heavy winds. We didn't quite get the really bad weather that everybody got up north. And we did see that there's a ton of devastation, not only throughout the state of Florida, but all the southern states, between the snow up north and everything. So we're very lucky that all we did get was a lot of debris just tossed around our backyards a bit. So I am going to do a little bit of cleaning up and then hopefully have enough time to get into that onion patch. So bear with me, we've got a lot of work to do. Let's get to it. Alright friends, so we have this bed ready to go. It has fresh soil in it and good compost, and we're going to be planting some purple plum radishes in here. They look so pretty and so delicious, and they take about 25 days to harvest, and they are a container friendly variety. It is an heirloom seed, non-GMO. So we're going to give these guys a try. Now this says 1/2 inch depth for planting, 4 to 11 days for germination, and to space them about 6 inches apart. So let me get my little trusty garden rooter. So this is my stick. See, it fits across. It's not a ruler, but it gives me a general idea just by kind of making little imprints. Oh, that's not straight. On how many of these guys I can have, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. And then we can go 1, 2 over here, 3, and 4, like that. So we're gonna go 4 across and 6 rows back. And you see, I'm only going in that far. I'm not putting in any more than like 2 or 3 seeds per hole. And then once they germinate, we can thin them out. Let me take this glove off. There we go. Okay. So, okay, right there, just a few more. Okay, perfect. Glove back on. And then we just cover it up lightly. Okay, we're gonna water this in, and these guys are ready to go. So friends, another thing that I was considering is I have all of this weed fabric left over from when we were working on the big garden boxes and the little white ones, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe if I can cut some of this up that's left over and cover the bottom of the citrus trees, it'll hold down the weeds that build up in there, and maybe I don't have to weed as often. And let's see if the trees do a little better production. So I'm going to get on this right now and fill these pots up, or wrap these pots up, and see if that helps me out in the long run. Friends, I think that's going to make such a huge difference for our trees now. I'm always picking the weeds out of these pots, and it gets like, it just grows so quickly. So I think by restricting the sunlight to the pot and just having that weed fabric in there, it may not completely eliminate all of the weeds from these pots, but it will at least bring down the amount of weeds that are growing in there, so that the tree can produce more fruit. So now that everybody's flowered, I am going to take all of these fruits that are left on there off and give that tree the chance to put on a really significant amount of fruit. And then I also earlier cut off a few dead branches from one of the lime trees that were very, very clearly dead, so that the tree does not put any effort into trying to bring that back to life or reviving it or anything like that. So let's get these. Okay friends, so we need this panel to match the height of these guys here. And I've got that, I'm gonna say that's from right here, it's 12 inches. I would have to pull this back a little bit. All right, let's clear this up a little bit and see. Huh? Yeah.
Small lunchtime.
Oh, make the burgers. I'll take a small break. This isn't gonna take long. Huh?
Yeah.
Of course.
You gotta bring it in all the way to here.
Yeah, but I'm just clearing the bottom so that I can make it flat.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing.
See?
Yeah.
The dirt's falling down a little.
Yeah. What I'm saying is you gotta remove that concrete that's there.
Yeah, that's fine.
That you're scraping up against.
Uh-huh.
Is that concrete? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump up to it. I can't pull that out. I don't have the strength for that. I just don't. Between my sciatic and my carpal tunnel, that stays. That helps reinforce. Realistically speaking here. Okay, so now we can safely say we can do it at 12 inches. All right, let me get a Sharpie. We decided to use the PVC sheets because of the ground contact, because it's gonna be coming in contact with water and with the soil. We used to have wood on there and it rots. I mean, it's kind of like these boxes. That's why we do the weed liner and the metal roofing panel on the bottom, because they're meant to withstand the moisture and the elements a lot longer. So in the same theory, we're doing it for the garden box, and so far I'm really happy with the way that it's turned out. So we're just going to keep on going with it. Measuring at 12 inches is right here. Okay, so I know where we're supposed to be and I can start cutting. Alright friends, so I used the metal cutting snippets, scissors. You guys let me know in the comments if you know what these are. What is the actual name of these? Please let me know, because I have been calling them snippets or snippers for a while now, but this is what I used to cut that panel. Very large. Wouldn't it be great if magic were real? Right? And all you did was go like this? So I know you guys have definitely seen me plant onions before, And if not, I'll link that video down below so you can see it. Okay, so let me just explain what I did here just a little bit. I did just maybe about half of the box on that one row alone. I'm going to do singled up there just to do the test to see how big those onions get being planted in a hole directed by themselves, nobody next to it, just them on their own. Now I'm gonna do more this way, but I'm gonna double them up like this because I want to get a really high yield. And like I did in my previous onion planting videos, which was really successful, I just want to see if I can get like those really, really big onions out of this. But what I'm doing is going through these bunches of starts and just picking the biggest ones. So, as a good example, sometimes you get them little and kind of thin like this, and then these are a lot bigger, roots are better. So I'm gonna go through and pick these guys out, and these are the ones I'm gonna be planting in. And then if I need to fill in with these, that's fine. I do have 3 total packages of sets of starts. So yeah, see, these have really good strong greens, nice, and see, there's your difference. So definitely want to put in as many of these as I can, and then if I have some space left over, I'll put the smaller ones in. But it's time to get to work, filling in all of these holes and burning up more. We're gonna get as many onions as possible. Alright friends, I am done for today. It has been a super productive day and I'm so happy about it. We did get the onions done and finish off that other end of the box. I was able to clean all of the pots that I have with all of the citrus trees from the weeds and get that weed cover in, which I think is going to make a huge difference in the long run for me when it comes to weeding, and get the radishes in and my flower seeds in. I'm really excited about those. Thank you so much for being a part of my day. I appreciate you guys all the time, and I'm so grateful that I get to do this and to share with you guys and to learn with you and to grow together. So you guys, thank you so much for being a part of my day. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and you'll get notifications on all my new videos that are coming out and all the new experiences that we're going to be sharing together. Thanks so much for all your love and support. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day.